Good morning, everybody. Murph here. New day, same challenge. All right. Full disclosure, I watched some videos on this challenge, and we're not even close. Some people suggest you should have your population up around 500 before you do this. That seems a little crazy to me, but we're gonna keep chugging along here. What I decided to do today is we're really gonna like min-max our needs. For instance, right now it's refined food, right? Another thing I noticed, because I was taking a look around early, is clothes are going down, and that I think might be an easy fix. So I think we're gonna start with that. I think we're just gonna open this up to a whole wool production, whatever we're calling it here. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. The, what did I just take off there? That's fine. The wood section, did I put a second forester yet? Because I think we're gonna need one. Because they're killing this wood. Here I go, jumping from thing to thing here. But let me take care of that real quick. Are these trees too, man? What the hell? Get the hell out of there. Don't mind me, I just woke up. Got my coffee next to me. Did all my dailies. Alright, we'll put that out there and I'll show you what we'll do. Let's put a little giddy up on that. We got a message here. Iron ore for the king. I have a lot of iron ore. Nah. Yeah, let the king go get his own ore. No, I'm not ready for that at the moment. No shot. Let's just keep improving here. So this is what I want to do first. We're gonna have to take this down. Then maybe this one down. Okay. Now, where are we gonna put these guys? Do I want to go all the way this far back? Or just like here? I think just like here. Let's get a couple of sheep farms. Just put both of them right here. Well, let's see. We did go down to here with the fields. Maybe I'll just put them here. We'll include all that. And as far as this goes, I want to kind of keep this stuff separate, you know? Alright, I don't know how far I'm going to have to go out here, so we'll leave that for now. Just want to make sure I don't, like, overrun anything. So I remember where everything is as it comes up. Okay. So that'll take care of that. And then I think we're going to have to add another tailor or two. What I'm going to do here is push all our needs. Like, push them. Like, if we usually need 3 tailors, I want to have 6. You know what I mean? I don't think we need 6 tailors, but let's put 2 more here. Let's put 1 here. And let's put 1 here. Okay, I hope those go well because I like the way they look there. Let's go ahead and put the extra. And right now, I'm going to sit and wait until those buildings build, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, and I just realized we're able to actually unlock the belfry right now, so I may as well do that while I got the 50 splendor. And actually, let's go ahead and throw our first one down. This is just something that's going to help us anyway, because it'll give us some happiness. But it's going to take a long time to build. That should be good. Let's go. First belfry down. That's monumentous, right? Anyway, yeah, now I'll wait for that too. Oh, so look at the requirements on this thing. How we doing up here anyway? We've got like no polished stone. We do have a lot of stone. Wood and planks are kind of getting there. Oh, we finished this now, so watch this. So what we're gonna do here, give them an employee. This one, we're gonna take off half their area here. Okay, and then this one is gonna reclaim that area. And now you'll see how much more efficient they're gonna be. Because now one will be reseeding here while everyone's chopping, and then they'll reseed here while these guys are chopping. You would think, well, one person could do that too, but they can't because they finish chopping all this before they get all their little spudlings down. But yeah, that should make that okay. What am I waiting on now? The sheep farms. Let's go. Everything's coming in quick. Love it. Now, him, we're gonna just top this off. Okay. And now I want to go kind of a little organic while we finish the rest of it. And what am I going to do here? I guess I got to stay beyond the fence, right? Maybe I shouldn't have made the farms this far back. Oh, got it. Alright, yeah, I don't know why I laid those fences out like that, but Bro. Click on the damn fence. Alright, so I got it all around. We'll see how it looks when it's done. But that's a lot of wool. And these frickers using my wool field to get across bugs me. What are you gonna do? Alright, so wool should start rolling in now. Let's wait a couple minutes and check. Right now we have 0, so perfect. Oh, actually, I was gonna wait for a while. I noticed we have a lot of cloth. So, actually, we should make sure these guys are going now. Oh, no! Oh, dummy. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the tailor's workshop. You know what? Maybe we'll leave enough room. Okay, I want to put 2 down right now, but we might eventually need 3. So we'll just leave ourselves room for a 3rd if we need one. Okay, now I'm going to let those build. Okay, so these guys are done. Oh, we still need another employee. I think that's going to be good for a while. I mean, we'll have to monitor it and see. We got some wool coming in. We've got a lot of cloth, and now we've got 5 tailors. I did a little housekeeping as well over here. So I took my foresters and put them over here so they could see. You can see the trees are picking up already, right? And I took my sawmills, which were kind of sloppy over here, and I just placed them over here. And then I also moved my marketplace, was kind of like in a weird spot, and moved it to there. Now, I don't think all this stuff is ever going to clear, but I'll give it a try. Let's, so the fishers are going to need some room. Looks like they like they're out over there, and they like to go that way, so let's do this. Let's watch those fishers come back, make sure he can get in there. Might have went a little too much. This is all just me being stupid, I guess. Not really relevant to the objective. None of this needs to be used, right? I want to see how they come down here. Is it like... Oh wait, no, they need that. Oh, there they go. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so we saw that one get there, so we know this one can get there. I guess they need that. Oh no, I can't do that. They might not get to the berries. Alright, back to more important stuff. This guy quit. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Why is happiness so bad? Alright, goods is gonna pick up. What's the next big thing? Taxes, we got lots of money. Let's pull them for now. Housing shortage, we're not even thinking about that. Again, goods should go up, taxes will go down. Refined food. What else is new? Okay. Bread seems alright. You know what we gotta start working? We gotta start working our cheese. Let's give the cows another field. Which means we're gonna have to buy some property. But that's okay, I'm down. We'll get... Alright, we'll grab this one. Oh, this is where we're hunting. You know what? Hunting's got to be put on hold for now. We'll figure something out. Not on hold. They still got places to go, but I'm not worrying about here. Let's go ahead and see where we're at with this property. Yeah, I think we'll do a cow field here. Where is that stretching to? It's going up to here. I can't really tell. I'm gonna let that work out a little bit. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Why are they not planting? Because I moved them? Oh. Come on, man. Bro, that's gonna put a halt in my wood. Let me just cut back in here. I gotta say, shirts are off the hook. Got almost 200. I'm actually thinking about maybe selling them, but I think that might be dumb. I don't really... Oh, I am selling already. You know what? I'm gonna keep 150. Why not? Alright, and I'm still waiting around because all these buildings that I moved, the foresters, the sawmills, the marketplace, they're all taking their time to build. Without the wood, it's kind of rough. So I really need these things to get finished. Oh, did they finish one? Okay, so she should be out doing her thing. And it looks like he's finishing this one now. Beautiful. Alright, so they'll be out seeding again. I guess the foresters... Why are they not getting this stuff? I mean, the woodcutters need it gone anyway, right? Alright, I'll be back. Know what I'm finding out? A team of log holders, or log cutters, what do we call them? Woodworkers? Lumberjacks? Is faster than the damn demolish screen. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pop this one, because I know I'm going to need it. And continue to take these trees out. Now that right there... This, like, square rectangle area is going to be my wheat. We're going to add another wheat field down there. You know, the more I'm sitting and looking around, the more I'm realizing I really need to chill for a while here. I sent out for 5 citizens, or villagers. More are coming right now. Our immigration is high. But we have a lot of unemployment. Not unemployment. Unfortunately, we have a lot of people we need to get into these jobs. And that's why they're not producing at their best efficiency, right? Another thing I forgot, we had this damn hops farm we started that I forgot about. But yeah, so again, I just came back in to tell you that I'm just gonna sit and wait for employees now. I think that might be one of the ugliest sheep pastures I ever made. I just want to throw that out there as well. Alright, I'll be back in about 20 minutes maybe. Alright, another thing I gotta get a grip of quick is... Alright, we're gonna go... We're gonna go a little stupid. I'll let you know how that turns out. Hey, look. The belfry's being built. Oh yeah, so I'm importing iron bars now as well. I don't think I did that on recording here. Alright, so we're catching up. I'm sending this guy out again, and I'll see what we get in the meantime, and then we'll get started on the cow farm down there, which is just about all wiped out there. Ready to go. So this thing just finished, and it's really giving me problems. Not just this one, the whole entertainment thing. But it went from 10 to 9. You have to look at that top number. Because that affects the bottom number, like, monthly. God, I wish I could stop saying, Again, we have attendance for 40, but now they're not coming in. So I wonder... I kind of want to do this one too. Oh look, my dairy farm's ready, but I don't have people to put in there yet. I kind of want to do this one too, because it's closest to where everybody's coming from, right? But I don't want to take a big hit while it's building again. But of course I'm gonna, because I'm dumb. So I want to make this 50. That's 40. But it starts to look dumb, right? Alright. Actually, that's 45. Let's just go for it. Why not? Look at that thing. Now, if I didn't want to make it look dumb there, I could have just added another one. You know what I mean? And that would have got me the same capacity. But, what the hell? Let's get this finished, see if it helps us. We're still at 9%, which is keeping us... It's a real big hit, man. How's our belfry going? Not bad. Oh, we're waiting on polished stones. I didn't realize that. We have 0. Okay. I guess you're getting 3. Let's go. Uh-oh, I need a person here, too. I don't like that. This is such a grind, man. And they said this is a beginner mission. Also, I'm looking at a lot of money with the traders coming in, so I'm just gonna spend some. There we go. Alright, I just had a bunch of people come in. The second one just finished, so we're gonna go ahead and get it started. I think I'll go up this way. Let's give them some employees. The pastures again. I don't mind them a little organic, but I should leave room for a fence. Oh, I wasn't even watching. That was good enough a while ago. You know what? Might get a third here. Oh my god, it's so small. Why does that seem so small? Excuse me. I almost lose my voice. Alright, well, whatever. I don't know about this rock thing. What is that all about? Well, yeah, I guess, right? We got 3 here, so yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'm gonna do one more. The thing is, I guess, yeah, we'll put it over here. I like keeping them together, but there is a thing about travel time, right? It's gonna make it a little less efficient. Alright, I'll wait till that one finishes, and I put the field... Oh, that's fine, though, because we could put some cheese makers here. Alright. I said it again. I'll wait till that finishes, we'll put out the field, and then we'll fence it up. Oh, come here. Alright, employees are coming in pretty good now, but we still have this tavern hit, and now it's 11%. Oh, because this one's building. Okay. Hey! I was down playing with the, these things over here, trying to work out so they make this road this way, which is working. I just gotta wait it out. See, watch, this guy will make a left now up here. Boom. But then when I came back, I saw the belfry was done. I didn't even see a message about it. And look, houses have been upgrading. Let's go. Tax guy quit. I don't have any money. I must have been losing some money. How'd that happen? Oh, the tavern. Oh, it's up. Look at this stupid looking thing. Alright, we could put this up too. I happen to have 3 guys. Anyone remember the old store, 2 guys? Oh my god, am I dating myself there? Alright, circle. I don't know if I like the circle, actually. But we've been doing it that way, so I just want to fill that in a little bit. Okay. Hey, why you gotta do that now? They can redo that road, right? Nice. There we go. And what are we using for... Oh, the hedges? Oh no, did we use the hedges for everything? Let's give these guys... How are we doing on stone? We're fine. Let's make a stone road. A stone fence, I mean. This one can be pretty matter of fact. That's the cheese farm, right? We'll give this guy an easy way to get in. And then we'll give them an easy way to get in. Alright, so that's gonna waste all my stone, but that's fine. Do I have a person for you? Uh-oh. We gotta send Bob out here. Go get me some people, but I cannot deal with someone out of there, so let's do that. Okay. Alright. Again, I haven't been... Well, yeah, I have been doing much. We just filled 9 people in there when we're waiting on others, but... Look at our belfry! I guess I'll start on the next one. I'm not prioritizing them. I'm letting them just come in as they come in. Because there's really no rush right now, but... I have a lot of nice houses for people. Alright. Let that one get done. Also, it gives you a little buff, like I mentioned. Look, the one gave us 6. I think Well, I don't know if I get 6 for all of them. Might be. But that's permanent, you know what I mean? So that really helps out. Oh, look, entertainment's down to 7 up there. Oh, that's good. I might have to change this one to 50 also. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that right away. Just to keep them uniform. I only need to add 2 more. There we go. Now it's gonna bring me down again, of course, while it's building, but that's fine. Now we have enough room for 100. It's like the church, you know? You don't need to have room for 174 right now, because they're not all going to go in at the same time, you know? But you need enough to make sure all 174 will have a chance to get in when they want. I could use that, but I don't think I have... What is that, 188? Okay. Let's turn down the windmills. They don't have it. Oh my god, they're not even going anyway. Okay, and we got some more wheat coming in. Come on, make it 200. Oh, that's going to be an easy one. That's got to be another 20, right? But maybe they don't have the people to cut them. Oh my gosh. Can you go get that stuff, bro? Quick. Put too many in there. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay. Get back to work. And we gotta put employees down here. No wonder we have no bread. Look at our shirts, though. So we took care of that for now. Oh, look at the... What? I hate when the cows do that. And they do that often. And I made... Well, this fence is good. I can break it in little pieces. This I did stupid. Don't ever do that. Because now if I needed to fix something right here, I have to take that whole fence down. Anyway, we're gonna let them just do what they do until the fence is up. Actually, let's see if we could make them float back in there, because they still got finish all this. Oh, that's it. I can't break this part. Alright, problem for later. You know, I was just sitting here watching my cows be stupid. Actually, I could sneak that wall in there now, right? I guess a few are gonna sneak out. I don't mind that, but every once in a while they just all get stuck in the front of it. Kinda looks stupid. Anyway, I was watching them be stupid, and I realized we have a cheesemaker right here, which is perfect. But I was thinking about moving him over here, just to kind of look better, right? But what if I need a third one? I guess I could put it behind them. Alright. This is a move that means absolutely nothing. But again, maybe you're playing along with me. And you wonder where the hell the cheesemaker went. Alright, so my whole point was we're going to add one more now. I didn't even check, but I'm assuming I have a lot more milk. I should check that. Yeah, look at that. 174 milk just sitting in the granary, so that could be turned into cheese. Nice, luxurious cheese. I love cheese, by the way. Eat it too much, actually. But I put cheese on anything. Alright, that's cool. So we got a cool milk, or a cool cheese. Look at these freaking cows, man. Well, I mean, they're closer to the dairy farmers, right? We just got to come right out their door and grab them. Look at them milking their cows. You go, girl. I'm just leave that right there. Alright, what are we doing? We got employees. Well, we don't have employees. We gotta put them somewhere. Oh, can we do a fair now? Absolutely not. That entertainment shortage is still killing me. As is refined food shortage. Let's do that another time. One thing I have a crazy amount of is berries. And look, they don't even have anywhere to put them. I think I'm gonna dump one of these. Just flat out dump it. Could always add another one if we have to. That's not good, ever. You gotta keep those builders going over everything else. Alright, this needs work. I didn't realize that was so bad. We gotta finish all this. I'll be back. Okay, it's just a little update. I've got my bread production back to pretty much full health. Got a lot of people in there. I've actually got some employees to use, so I'll make sure we have at least 5 of them in each for now. I've got 5 people in the miller. And I've got a full staff at the bakery. Now, look at all this milk I have. I gotta get these cheese... Oh, man, it's not even built yet. What are y'all waiting on? Alright. They're actually full. Here we go. I might finish that. Let's juice her up. Come on, Var. Let's go, baby. You got this. You got this. Come on. That's a lot to ask, I know. Nope. Oh, maybe. I thought they just assigned a new builder. Oh, she's trying. Come on. Come on, you got this. You got this. Let's go. There we go. Good job. Go get some water and some berries, whatever it is you like. 4 people, get lost. Let's go. Oh, we lost one already. Okay, so that should be more cheese coming in. That one's already filled with 5. Here comes some more people. We'll get that one filled up. And yeah, maybe our refined food shortage will start giving us a little break. That is the big bugaboo right now. Entertainment, I don't know, man. It just keeps going up. What the hell? Do I gotta make room? Maybe I do have to make room for 175 people. I could always make another one, of course, or add the buildings to them. But let's watch it for a little while and see how that goes. Alright, I could actually... how's my wool production going? You need a couple people. You're good. How about you guys out here? You can use one. Do I have it? Yeah. Oh, I got a lot. Okay. So we're getting back up there now. All our clothing is fully staffed. Our bread is just about fully staffed. Let's throw one more in each of these. Oh, that's all we got. And yeah, we don't have much flour, but we got a bunch of bread. And we got a bunch of wheat. Now, we're not doing much with the beer. I'm selling all the hops we get. We're going to end up with so much hops. It's one of those things I probably should have just made one. Look, already I got 135. I am brewing beer, and we're storing it for the big party at the end. But if I get a really good amount, we could start selling that as well. It's one of those things we'll just ignore for a while, and before we know it, we'll have 200 beer. Wouldn't mind a beer. Murph, it's 9:30 in the morning. Oh, look, we almost got our other belfry up. Once that goes up, we'll have another positive hit on that. Bro, entertainment is just too much. I think we're gonna try that before it gets out of hand. The refined food should start chilling a little bit once these really start going. Look at our cheese is going up. Bread, kinda, not really. Oh, we can use some more of these guys too. Plenty of berries, plenty of fish, obviously. Clothes. We have literally no meat and no cheese in storage at the moment, which means it's all in the stalls. Probably could send this dude out, yep. And where? Have I mentioned yet? I watched some videos on the, what's it called? Oh, we don't have it yet. Those dudes, the party we need to have, the Shushuin guys or whatever. That's the last thing we'll be doing, and that's very difficult from what I understand. They have to have a lot of food, a lot of needs, let's put it that way. They go into the church, they go into the town hall. You have to put a meeting spot on the town hall, which I did already, I think. Maybe not. Let's just put it there before we forget. And I'll put another one on this one over here. Come on in. It was suggested that you have the church, the tavern, and the market hall within close proximity. But what if they go to that tavern? So should I put another market hall out there? I mean, that's a big staff. Look at this. And mine's not even staffed. I have 6 tenders, and I could have 8 transporters. As a matter of fact, we got people in, right? Let's just fill that up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make another tavern. I just don't know where. I can make one, like one right here, right? Could squeeze in there. Or should I just, you know what? Just gonna put another building. Now, alright, may as well, right? I mean, that one's big and stupid anyway. That's another 50 people. Let's go. So this one will hold 100 people, and when that's done, I'll do the same thing to this one, and that'll hold 100 people. And then we'll see where my entertainment goes. But we might tank for a little while here. Oh, the belfry just finished. Let's go. Look at all these are high density housing. Now all these are going to be high density housing. That's 16. We need a total of 32. Well, right now they only want 10. So I guess it'll go to the next part after these upgrade. Here comes some peeps I got from my dude. So we should have a little influx here. 5 from him, and these might be the natural ones that are coming in. They are. I don't think that's 5. Here come the 5. Look at cheese. Cheese is coming up. I think it might be time for another windmill. And I think this is a great time with all these people coming in, because windmills are people heavy. Where should we put it? Actually, I'm actually, I'm gonna actually, I'm actually planning to add another wheat farm. Maybe I should wait. Well, we can always move the windmill, right? I think it'll fit. Nah, that's too tight. Something I never thought I'd say. But yeah, that'll fit right there nicely. Unless that's a red arrow, which it is. You son of a bitch. That's literally how they get in. We'll probably put it right here. Is that dumb? Again, everything's movable for a cost. Let's see where we can use these people we got. Yeah, I like that thing filled. Anything like Taylor can fill. Dairy farmers, builders, of course, that's it. Alright. We're gonna send dude out. Oh, we can't afford it. We need another coin. Trade is not going great, but we are positive. Oh my god, minus 172. I think that's a anomaly. Because, look at all this, he's alone now. Because I bought a lot of coal and I'm buying a lot of iron. The coal's gonna settle out already because I'm not using it. I just did that for a future endeavor. Which maybe we should get going because I have no tools. Do I want to do this now? See, I don't even have to make the iron smelter. I could, which would be smart. But I could jump right to the blacksmith because I'm buying iron. You know what? Let's get the smelter going. If we could be self-sufficient with our tools, that would save a lot of money. We'll go with one for now. I am going to buy the coal, though. And hope I can keep up with it. If not, maybe we'll add one. Maybe I'll add one. This is what I tell myself I don't want to get involved with. This is actually a perfect spot, though. It's got the trees here to get its, trees. And we've got all the coal here. Iron here. This is going to be the smelter. And then we're going to need, finally, the blacksmith. This is actually a perfect spot. Everything is right here, including the iron. Alright, well, we got a tool production set up, but of course I gotta wait for people now. Here come 5. High immigration at the moment, we're good there. Is that 5 or is that just a... Oh, wait, no, I didn't even send them out. There he goes. So that might be 4 or 5. Either way, it's nice. Okay. Should I just put him right in there? Or just wait? I do have other needs. We'll see. Oh, we should get the other belfry going. We can get one going right here now, right? Why not? Wait, what do I gotta open here? Oh, we're also gonna have to get to some decorating stuff, which you guys know is not me, but We're gonna have to get this to 500. And do we have to get that to 500? Maybe, but that one's easy. We just spam the weather vanes. Anyway, one thing at a time here. Why didn't that go on there? It does that sometimes. I guess there's only one side. You can put the door on. Alright, Bill. Oh. We need to take care of something here. Go at it, boys. I didn't prioritize this stuff, did I? What do we need first? Actually, first, we already have iron, so I may as well make that. Then that. Then that. It's so, like... Obviously, and look, another iron thing, but again, I don't need that yet. This iron guy's doing fine. He's not even working because his storage is filled up. But I'm just gonna leave that because it's not gonna be filled up in a moment. How are the cows doing? Oh, all the cows are doing nice. We got a couple short bus riders, but that's okay. All these cows. We got a lot of cows. That's why we got a lot of milk. We could even probably bust out another bakery now. How's the cheese doing? It doesn't seem like we have enough. We got 2 hearty cheese factories going. But at least we got the main product in excess, so we can add another one at any time. It's not like we have to worry about another farm at the moment. Look, we've only got 1 bakery going, and it's keeping up better than the cheese. Entertainment. Oh, where's our tavern at? Oh, I should have done that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be prioritized after the iron stuff. There we go. 200 people. 200. Let's give them all a promo. How's my money? My money's... Oh, man. Alright, well, I think this is all going to help. Because I'm spending too much on trade, right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, well, it is hanging in there. By the way, just take a look at that. Our Belfry Ave buildings are giving us a plus 12, literally covering for the entertainment shortage, so our happiness is at 90%. I wish they'd come by and ask me for one of those berry fairs now. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. I just added one more Weaver hut right here. Because we have a lot of wool and we don't have a lot of cloth. We do have a lot of shirts, so I'm not worried about it right now. But we may as well get this sitting wool into cloth. Because again, as the population grows, the more shirts they're gonna take. And that'll be an easy fix. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, look at that. First tools forged. And that's getting bad because that's where I'm spending most of my money. I'm buying them up to 50 every time, so they're spending like 300 bucks a month. But I'm gonna keep buying them. And eventually we're gonna build up our own stash until it goes over 50, and then they'll stop buying them. But for now, I gotta just keep buying them because you literally need tools for everything. Here comes some more people, thank goodness. I would put another tool maker, but I want to wait and see because eventually they're probably gonna run out of coal or iron, so I might have to up one of the other two, you know what I mean? So we'll let it run, it's gonna stop. See, we just bought a bunch, so that might be and that's why we have no money. But that might be the last time we buy them. Look how many they took, because they were just waiting for them. For all these houses. And again, that's all gonna settle down. My job right now is to just make sure employees stay where they need to stay. This is almost done. What are we missing there? Stone. Yeah, stone's a little rough. I was thinking about sending old boy out on a prospecting mission because there's still something here. We've got the gold one here we might want to get going, but we're keeping up on gold pretty good. They only buy so much each time, but this is something, and it might be stone. This one's all turned out already. We got gold there, we got iron there, and marble, which we're not even... And look, we still have 181 marble. Marble is broken. Unless you get this guy open, who you could also sell it to, which we can't do, because we can't go into the military or the monastery stuff. What is this? Wool for the bishop. Nope, can't spare it, sorry. That's weird that the message went there, though, right? Oh, you know why? Maybe because I put the gathering point there. See, now I'm not sure. Should I put a gathering point at each tavern? Or should I just put one around the food and, you know? You know what I'm gonna end up doing, and it's gonna be cheesy. I hope I don't have to end up using it. But what I'll do is I'll save right before that party, right? Just in case. I mean, it's the first time doing it. I don't want to have to start all the way from the beginning. That would be just, wow. I mean, I am having a lot of fun with this thing right now. With this mission. But if I failed, I think I'd be upset. Alright, let's get back to work here. Why do we have people needed everywhere? Oh, I don't want to get that started yet. That one's okay. We just want to make sure the iron stays going. What's this? The marble I don't care about. Did we not have a stone? Oh yeah, the stone one's right here, right? Okay, but that's full. Oh, damn, the landscaper's outside. You hear him? Okay. He's going excruciatingly slow. But I did bring this up. And I'm taking a chance here because I'm right at 68%, but I am taxing them. So, and I kind of need the taxes. But we're going to take them off. Hopefully that gets to 70%. It says 75, 70 will do. And, oh, and I just put another goods thing in here to put another shirt. Because for some reason I keep getting a goods shortage even though we've got a lot. So I thought maybe doing that'll help. Yeah, so we're going to work on this hosting the fish fair. Again, we just need to get the happiness up a little bit. And my tavern finally finished. You can see I'm taking a lot of a hit on the entertainment. So if we could just have them have one little, you know, it goes in stages, these fairs. And at the first stage, if they're happy, we will get a boost in our happiness, and that'll carry us through the rest of it. I hope. I'm really hoping this helps. I want to see him just rush in here. So far, we've had one. We've got an attendance for 50. All right, they're starting to use it a little bit. It's 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Everybody come in. Yeah, they're getting happier. Right now, it's only a 7% hit. But during this month, it's 16 because it was low for a while, you know what I mean? But look at everybody going in there. So right now, in the village, we've got room for 50 in there. And 50 in here? Wait. Are they both the same size now? No, wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We got 50 here. We got 50 here. So we got enough room for 100 in this one. And 150 in this one. So I'm going to leave it right there. Well, should I do it again? I mean, not now, of course, because we're in this fair. We just got to 75. That's really all they need. So if we can just get a... we just went to 73 now. Come on, man. If I miss it by like a point or two, I'm gonna be so aggravated. I got a bunch of employees. Well, not a bunch, but we're getting closer to being good again. Hunters. Innkeepers. Oh, that's what I should have looked at. Gotta make sure they're fully staffed, right? Well, those don't need to be staffed. We've got 2 innkeepers in there. The brewers don't really need to be staffed. We've got plenty of berry brew. Come on, give me that merry villager thing. We're right on it. Can we get to like 76 or 77 so I feel better? There we go, 76. One more. We're still profitable, but we've got no money. That's wonderful. But look at our tools. Happy about that. 77. Come on, you can do it. 78. All right. Where's my pop-up? By the way, this took so damn long because look at all the resources these things need. 40 planks, the stone, 20 for each, and we were upgrading them really quick there on the stones. I sent dude out, and he did find a stone node. So I don't want to jump the gun and throw a mine out there, because I think we have no stones because of all these upgrades they're doing, as well as the upgrades I was doing, right? I even paused something. Oh, I paused this because they need stones too. I think I can get that going again though, because that's worthwhile getting up, because that'll be even a bigger... Look, right now we have a 12. We'll get 18 buff for the belfry. I might even just build the 4th one ahead of time before we even, you know, need it. I could even put one here if I want to get stupid. And not only would I get the 6 happiness, I would get these guys upgraded to high tier, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright, let me watch again for a while, because I still need some employees. Send dude out again. Real quick though, I am gonna add, right as I said that, I don't have much milk. But, how did that happen? Anyway, I am gonna add another cheese maker. And then we're going to start concentrating on the bread. Because I want, like, an abundance of stuff before we start that party. I'm even going to keep this here in anticipation of another one here, because we still do have a lot of room if we want to add some more cows. And I guess we can open up something over here. We still have a lot of areas we can open. This is open and I'm not even using it. I think I'm only using it... Yeah. It's such a shame. And our meat production isn't even that great. Alright, anyway, let's watch. Or let me watch. Wood is keeping up good, by the way. Kinda hanging in there, but again, these greedy F's. There we go. Now look at our happiness. And that hasn't even hit yet. It was just getting up there. The entertainment thing is going down. Yep, that was the answer. I think, to make it perfect, you need room for your whole population. Which isn't the same thing with the church, by the way. Look, the population on my church is 120, and they're filling it every week. But I have literally no... Oh, now I have -1. But again, 120 people. I've got -1% on the service. Yeah, I think I just answered my own question. And I think we're going to have another church up here. And I think you only need one tavern. But, like, you need this whole... Like, imagine me gluing this one to that. That's what you would need. So the only reason to spread them out is if you didn't want to make them too big or not. But I think if you could just make one with a bunch of buildings. That'll be tried on my next playthrough. Again, I'll say it. I'm having fun. We're not perfect, but we're hanging in there. And the happiness is perfect. 109%. Okay. People are going to be coming in now. You know what I was just thinking? While I got this happiness boost, that's probably a great time to upgrade this one. What is it? It's the public lounge, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna give it... I'm gonna give it another... I don't even have room. I guess I do. Okay. So I'll do the same thing. I'll just attach this right here. And then we'll bring it up to 50. That's still too big. When I do my next playthrough, I'm gonna make nicer taverns. You know what I mean? There'll be more buildings, and I'll even try to use like different ones. Although you like to use the max ones, right? Like this one holds 10 people. This one holds 4. This one holds 2, 4, 4. Anyway, I'll think about it. It definitely won't be like to the sky. Yeah, so now we're probably going to take a little hit on our entertainment, but I'll let you know how that goes. Real quick, I was just able to promote every surf. I had 1 coin left. Now I have less. But look at my $22.24 a month in taxes now. That hasn't hit yet, but it will. And they're gonna take a little happiness hit. Not much. Probably get up to about 5% in taxes, which I can live with. And yeah, we're gonna make money through the sky now. Well, I'm back. Right away. As I was noticing, maybe time to pop some more houses down in here. Let's see if they instantly pop. I didn't do any math. Nah, they're not. But I will leave it ready for them. Open them up a little. I know 11 works, but it always makes me a little nervous. Alright, never mind. I thought they were gonna pop right in. Alright, I'm going against my better judgment here. What else is new? Just adding more jobs. But we are catching up a little bit on people. This is hurting me again, see? Entertainment, boom. Then on the bottom, we hit it for a 9%. Taxes, I might be hitting them a little too hard. I might pull that back a little bit. And we'll see where we go from there. I'm gonna take those 5 people I have and put them right in that bakery. It's still a stone thing, that's why I'm waiting around so long, but this is the last house to upgrade. Unless they degrade, which would kill me. And nobody's still moved in there, so it is giving me a little housing nerf, but not much. They're just trying to piss me off. Just another side note, I finished up the whole common path now. Also, adding modules to my treasury, which they're gonna take stone as well. I should have had that paused, but that's gonna go up a lot more. Right now it's already at 2210. Just keeping you updated. Alright, I'm breaking down because I just can't wait anymore, man. The stone is killing me. And if it ever gets to the point where I don't need this anymore, I can just shut it down, right? But I need it now, man. I need the stone. So yeah. That's what I'm doing. Now, God knows... Oh, good. At least they don't need stone to make this. We got plenty of tools. 40 tools. Jesus. And 80 planks, so we're good. They should build that up really quick. Just make sure I have my builders all stocked. Okay. I guess I should put a warehouse out there. Does this take stone as well? Yep. Well, I'm leaving this. It'll build when it builds. I gotta get that, this thing built. Of course, needs 80 stone. Alright, the houses are all done. This guy's gonna take a few. I'll just let him. It's not gonna make that big of a difference. And I don't think stones are going anywhere else. I have my polished stone thing paused. Matter of fact, I may as well use these employees somewhere else. This is the new stuff. I should just wait on that, actually. Let's go one there. Brewer, dairy farmer. Jeez. How many did I have? Look at this now. Nice. These are the only ones that aren't complete. They've all got someone in them. I could take some of those woodcutters out too, actually. Anyway, we're getting close to back to fully staffed. How's the cheese? The cheese is still like God, how much cheese do these effers eat? And each one, the bread and the cheese, looks like we have to go to more farms. Like, we need more milk, and we need more wheat. Unless the wheat's just coming in now. I did just totally, finally restaff this whole thing, so maybe I should chill. I just want to let you know I'm having some drama here. This thing's finally working. I don't know if they got any stone yet. They are hitting it, though. Just want to make sure they're adding to the pool. Here they come. Right? No? I mean, I know it'll work. Why wouldn't it work? Okay, so I think they're filling up their crane first. And once that gets filled, they'll fill this. Here come a bunch of people. That's a pleasant sight. Again, the entertainment is killing me, though. This tavern needs to finish. And it's all stones. I stopped him from upgrading. I can't imagine where else they're using the stones, though, at the moment. Unless it is starting to go up now. Not really. I mean, it's not zero. I think I need more transporters in here. Again, they're not even putting them in there. Why not? I know it's not built yet, but... And he needs stones. Ugh. So I got an aspiration milestone as I was just doing these guys, the ones that like need it. You know what I mean? That are either unhappy or have a job that would help that. That also just changed my taxes to $6.74 a month on those guys. And I think that aspiration bonus... I thought it was going to give me like a... You know, a boost up here. I guess not. I'm kind of hanging at 50%, guys. This thing will just not finish. Oh, they finally got all the stones. Let's go. That's the only thing really hurting me. I mean, the other stuff is taxes. I can adjust that. Refined food is -4. Goods is -2. Housing is -2. And entertainment is -20. Oh, I got something down there. Upon hearing that your villagers are comfortably settled, the elders believe it's time for you to seek their... What? No, not yet. Once you have enough citizens and the city belfry is complete, we'll be ready to request an audience with these guys once more. What do you mean once more? Yeah, we can take the mission, but it's gonna be a while. What am I doing here? Trading for mystery tax. Alright, well, that's still going. Increase 30 houses to high density. We knew that. We have 16 right now. And we have another 8 ready to go. Happiness. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Host the thing. Yeah, this one's gonna stay here for a while. Yay, the tavern's back. Are people going in this? Oh, man, look at them. Let's go. They are all going in there and loving it. Let's watch that entertainment. The top part just went down to 4. Come on, give me some more. Get me down to 2. Either way, 4 is not bad. Oh, it went down to 3. Nice. So that's something I learned today after 250 hours on this stupid game in like a month. That you literally need space for everybody. Well, we have space for 200 of the 246 right now. So let's see how good that stays for a while. By the way, look at my badass treasury at 2570. Again, all I do is stack these buildings together. There's like 1 million in there. But you don't have to waste space for your treasury. Okay, let me check all the patrollers, because God forbid, that's when they start declining their houses, and you get no warning, because they don't tell you when they don't have a patroller in there. Alright, that's good. Let's send Homeboy out again, because we should be getting really close. What do I have? 6? Let's start adding to some Nah, the Tailor worries me. We'll get him. We'll get Hunter, anything with food, of course. The Builders, the Dairy Farm. The Tailor. Baker? Nope. Look at that. Every other job is filled. The only ones that aren't filled are the ones that are orange. And they're mostly filled. High immigration. Happiness going back up. Thank God. Oh, should we? I think we should. I think we should. I think happiness is going to skyrocket now. I'm going to take down the taxes. And there was something I wanted to do over here. I just spotted with my little eye. Shit. I can't remember. Stop leaving. What was I just thinking? Anyway, it's going up. That's fine. Let's hope, keep that out of mind. Oh, it's really going up. We're gonna be good. And now we're gonna get a boost once we're done with this fair. Alright, things are looking better. What's going on over here? Oh, I didn't even look at... Oh, I'm doing good with wood. You can have it. Look at us rocking, bro. Actually had 200 wood to give away, sitting on 3. How about stones? Stones are back. Everything's back. Okay. So now we could actually think about where to go next. We're gonna have to build a church. Because they want some more Jesus. I'll probably put one back here somewhere. We could make a small church that has a high population rate, too. Like, watch this. Nah. Let's put it somewhere nice for them. Like over here, maybe. On the water. So what we can do is this. We can, no, we don't have to make it that small. We give him a little another thing there. Alright, we'll give him a little steeple. The door. Give him 2 doors. Put some decorations around there later. And there we go. Jesus is taken care of. That might have been a mistake. We'll see. Everything is in a close proximity, I think. Alright, dude brought some peeps back. We'll go farmer, baker, carpenter, hunter. Man, we are getting close. We need literally 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. And we'll see about that. I don't know when I want to get that back. I should probably get it back up next. Alright. Going okay. Our happiness is wonderful. We didn't even get a thing from this yet. That should come any second. Alright, we got the boost there. Now we're just gonna fly over 100 again. I think I can call people, yep. And the church is... Would you get out of that screen? My God. Church is just about done. I got one priest in there. I need one more. Here they come. Well, holy moly. I totally forgot that was even going. But that belfry just popped up. Now all these houses are going to start upgrading the high tier, and that's going to be 8, 16, 24 of the 30 that we're going to need. Got a nice slosh of employees just come in there. That's very good. I just added another berry farm too because I noticed we are getting low on the berries. We have a lot of brew, but we need some more berries. So let's go ahead and fill that. Let's see what else we got. What do I got here? 5 transporters we're gonna wait on. Hunter, and the priest, forager, brewer, and the miner. Where did these miners come from? Oh, I don't have anybody else. Okay, so the only thing that's really not fully stocked is this. Need 2 more in there. And then all the warehouses have 2 people. We'll give them all 4. I also added another common clothes thing, but don't need it. Yeah, man. We still got so much work to do. It's like, we keep getting it back up, but right now we got enough clothes for people, right? But then we add like 50 people, and now we don't have enough clothes for people. I mean, we do, but you know what I mean. The cheese, we really upped that. We're gonna have to add more cows. We're gonna have to add more wheat fields. It's a revolving door of issues. But at least we're fully good. Look at our happiness. Our happiness is very good. I know we have the Merry Fair thing there. The Belfry is a permanent buff. And everything else is just house shortage. We can fix that in a second. I guess we gotta go to another good. You know what I'm thinking? How we doing on our coal? Probably have nothing, right? Oh, we have a lot of coal. And we have iron bars? We have iron bars. How is my marble? We gotta keep an eye on that. I feel like it's increasing. And I haven't had anybody in them. Oh, maybe we have when I do it this way. Yeah. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Maybe we can add the Commonwares Workshop soon. That'll help with the goods, which seems to be the biggest one now. Well, other than refined food, which I'm glad the belfries take the hit for those. Alright, and now these guys are going to start taking all my stone. Look at that. 40 planks, 20 stone, and 10 tools each to upgrade those. So I should chill. Alright, I'm going to do a little reorganizing here. Can I move these things? Bro. F. I can't give up all those resources. I wish I didn't move anything. Alright, got it. That's gonna give me problems, you watch. Villager pathing. Alright, this is gonna hurt a little bit, but we're doing good on our stones again, unbelievably. Well, not unbelievably. It was that, stone mine. Whoops. Okay, now, you... Okay. I'm gonna be way more, precise. Alright, and then we can absolutely add one more there, right? Let them remake their roads. Fuck them. Alright. And on the sneak toke, I went ahead and bought this area. They're clearing off everything still. And I think we're going to put more wheat there. Now that I'm looking at it, though, it's going to be a pain in the ass to put a bridge. Because the bridge is... Oh, look. That was like hours ago. Look, we made that all nice and clean. Yay. Alright, what's next? I gotta wait for this to build now. Oh, it's alright. No. This one. Should build pretty quick. And then we'll have more milk coming in. Even though we have milk, it's just probably because they all just harvested. I'm gonna work on milk and wheat next. Clothes seem to be okay. This house downgraded because it's got no occupants, and I don't get that. But I did go ahead and add one more tailor and one more weaver hut, hoping it gets a Why aren't they there? I mean, I think... Alright, let's do a count. Coin surplus, look at that. That's a good message to get. Okay, 816 is 160. This is 30. This whole block holds 190. This is 80 plus 18. That's 98. It's basically 100. 190 and 100. It's 290. Yeah, we got to fill up the houses. No more houses. I took them down, so there's nobody moving in. Yeah, that's the issue now. Huh. Okay. Okay. Got the next field here. You know what? Let me just do this. Gonna be too much. Not by much. Alright, that's it for now. I know we're gonna have to add more later, but I think that's a lot more efficient. I'm gonna go the hedge. I think the hedges look nicer on these. Ooh, we're starting to lag a little bit. Let's, yeah, on the inside. You know what? Everybody's gonna have to walk down to the opening here. There. I think that'll look cool. Alright, so milk productions should start going up. And I'm going to wait till I see a big surplus of it before I add another cheese maker. Still nobody wants to live there. That's crazy. I can't put any more buildings down here that I want anyway. I mean, I guess eventually maybe we could put another bakery here. But the next batch of wheat is going to be coming from here. Let's get the bridge built. No time like the present. Hopefully here's fine. The bridge is so glitchy, man. I told you guys way back in episode 1 that I like to start on islands a lot of times. And of course, you gotta go bridges, bridges, bridges. And sometimes they'll just sit there, it'll say waiting on builder. But somebody's going there, so I've got hope. Alright, what else are we looking at here? I haven't checked happiness in a while. Entertainment, guys. Well, again, I guess it makes sense. I have room for 200. We have 271. You know what? Instead of upgrading that more, let's go ahead. Make another one. I mean, I may as well... Oh, I know what I'll do. Alright, so with this one... God, can you get straight? Thank you. We'll make to 50. 50's too big. You know what? We'll make to 25. Alright, and back here, I'll put a inn lounge. And I'm gonna actually put a second one of them. Okay. It's gonna be a crazy one. I don't know if I need a berry brewery. I think they don't have a lot because they don't have a lot of berries. Well, I guess we could put one on there. Why not? But we can keep that like this. And we're gonna need this. That's everything, right? Oh no. We gotta put a service counter. Alright, and then we'll put a door. Damn, I knew that was gonna happen. I did it backwards. I'm not getting a snap. Oh, wait. Build all that. Hold on, I know. And then... Okay. God, that's gonna take a long time. But now we're gonna have room for 300. And it's not gonna look so stupid. And I don't think anything will be affected while that's building, right? We're still okay here. I'm wondering if I should build another belfry tower just to get the happiness boost. We're not building houses around it yet. But we could do that at our leisure, right? I mean, I'm just gonna put it on pause for now, because we're building the, I just gotta make sure that's hitting the right amount of houses. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Put one here, put one here, put one here, put one here, put one here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that later. The fence is ready. I can do that. What else did we just do? Oh, this thing, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to build anything else until... But I could lay it out. Why is this stuff still here? I think I'm going to wait a while. I do that very well. We have a lot of money. Let's make sure everybody's promoted. And we're even going to go down the line here and get whoever else may need it. Too much money, man. Oh, now I gotta relog if I want that stupid thing to undo. Alright, I've actually been grinding this for a while now. Get ourselves another labor privilege. Actually, I had plenty for a while now. But that's fine. So, I want to do something about these upkeep. Is that here? Nah, that would have been one of these, right? Which I already did. We just have a lot of upkeep. Alright, so what should we put here? We can give them more taxes. Labor building upgrade reduced by 25%. No, I'm gonna take the tax one. Residential taxation happiness effect is decreased by 25%. That sounds good. So they were just pissed off by 5. Now they're pissed off by 3. Okay, and not at all on top. Yeah, so me wondering why I have so much damn marble and thinking it's a glitch. Although I thought I had 150, and I haven't had a person in... Oh, I have. Never mind. Yeah, I wasn't selling it. Alright, finally this thing is just about finished. I've got employees fully staffed in there. I'm serving beer because we've got a lot of beer. Like I said, who knows, hours and hours ago, we started brewing it and just forgot about it. That'll get sucked up right away, though. We got to continue to make berry brew, and the problem is the brewers weren't all fill. We're getting there now, though. Okay. So as soon as that beer runs out, we'll switch this over to berry brew. You can see I took employees from everywhere to get this filled, but here comes a stock right now. I'm gonna put them right back in the sawmill. At least 2 of them there, maybe 2 of them there. Entertainment, again, down to just killing me. So if this has to totally fix it, this will be 300 capacity, and we've only got 243. So if this doesn't help, I don't know what to do. Always got to keep that staffed. Cheese is better. Still not great. Bread is okay. Still not great. I think we have just enough to keep them all happy now. Also, this house is making me nuts. Nobody wants to move in here. And we need housing. Not much, but a little bit. That's only hitting me at 1% right now. But I was hoping all the employees we just added there, somebody would move in there. They have to, right? They will. Is this all up and running now? I think it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're coming in. Drinking their beer. It should also up the amount of money we make from the tavern, I would think. We still need a lot of employees. Which kind of sucks, because again, then we need more And I have a feeling we're gonna need to get this whole area booming. And then make another bunch of houses that are booming. Which means more wheat, more milk. Yeah. I think maybe we should start getting the wheat down here. We'll at least add 1. We'll go to this side first. Alright, we'll see how long that takes. I also think maybe I should get this going as well. It's actually... no, it has nothing. We didn't do anything with it. Here comes some more people. How's entertainment? Oh, it's going away. God, how did it take me so long to learn that? It makes me think we should set up like a big area, you know? Like on a thing like this, make just a awesome tavern. You know, that hosts the 300 right there. I mean, I can literally do that. It would be a real pain, but I could literally just move each tavern over here. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, let's see what goes on now for a while. Here we go again, kind of right on the cusp. But I think we can make it, because I'm going to take down these taxes. And that'll make them happy enough, and we'll get a big... Man, that wind is blowing out there. A big happiness boost. Which will help us as I'm trying to build back my employees again. Okay, so... I was noticing goods a little bit. And I just set up to start buying common wares. They haven't started yet, but we're gonna buy a bunch of them because we're making a lot of money anyway. And instead of putting a factory down and making them ourselves, which we might do later. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was from that Davenport thing. What's the new tax I learned? Maybe it's just more? By the way, look at all the money I'm making, and I'm not even taxing them. Look at that. That's another $836 a month. I could actually make that more by promoting all these guys. $937 a month. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, in order to do that, we're going to have to add a goods thing here. Now, we might have to make another one of these soon. Because, look, I don't think there's going to be a spot to put the common goods. Now, I don't really need to keep, like, berries in here, maybe, because nothing... Let me wait till that finishes building, and then I'll figure out what I have to do. Okay, yeah, see, it'll allow me to sell the stuff, which is fine. But that's all the storage we have. I think I'm gonna take the berries out and put common goods, common wares in here. I also just realized our meat is horrible, so I'm gonna buy some boar as well. Alright, let me make sure we have a tender in there. And did we buy any yet? Yeah, we did. So we'll start giving that to them. And that should take care of that goods shortage. Really the only thing is refined food, but we know that, and we're working on another wheat field here. Yeah, I think everything's going pretty well. How's our berry brew? Oh, that's coming way back up. You know what? I think I'm gonna change this. Which building is that? Oh yeah, look, 0 beer. Let's put berry brew back in there. We're making a ton of money. We gotta get a bunch of people back in here. I kind of slipped a little bit. Yeah, we gotta get a bunch of people back in here. And again, that's just gonna take from the resources. But I think we had it up to a point where we were gonna be able to at least be AFK mode, you know what I mean? Like, they won't run out of anything. We just have to surplus now. Look at the money we're making. Tavern 377, taxes 142. Trade is actually positive with all the stuff I'm buying. And that's because we're selling some stuff too. But yeah, I think that's a good place. Good place to end episode 3. This, again, I'm having so much fun doing this. And these farmers, by the way, well, they're not filled now. But even when they are filled, they never get all the way out here. Oh, look, we need a brewer. That's why we ran out of beer. Not really. We just need a lot of beer if we're going to supply that there. Yeah, episode 3 in the books. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Look at all this empty stuff. What is going on? What is going on? Am I running out of stone? I am. Holy moly. One last thing. The belfry finished. So these things went up to more, which I really didn't want them to do now, but they did. And that is a total of plus 21 for our belfry Ave. Which, of course, is covering all the other negatives, and that's why we're well over 100% in happiness. Alright, I'm out. See you guys next time. Peace.